So if I were to leave you with one thing, I would say give it a shot, because you never know if it's going to be for you or not for you. But this is a great way to pay your way through school. You make your own schedules, you determine your own pay week to week, month to month, and they have a scholarship that helps students to pay their way through school. Fortunately, I was able to win several scholarships. It not only looked great on my resume, it helped pay for books and tuition. And I think that means a lot more than just selling a lot of knives. Having a letter of recommendation from the CEO, a scholarship from a multi-million-dollar national marketing firm, lots of different things that'll benefit your resume. But more importantly than all those things are the life skills that you'll learn working with Cutco and working with Vector. So I think everybody should give it a shot and learn how to be the best version of themselves. My name is Ryan Lear, and I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. Before I started with Vector, I was working at a chicken finger place, and I really just needed something to pay for fraternity dues. I was going to college, and I needed something that was flexible but profitable. So I was kind of struggling, and I needed something that paid well but gave me a little bit of control over my schedule. I definitely experienced that, whether it was my fraternity brothers telling me, don't give that a shot, or my parents actually said, I don't know if that's for you. I don't know if the knife thing is really your track. I had a lot of negativity, but I just decided to give it my all. I told them I was going to go to training, so I wanted to follow through with my word. And I knew at the end of the day, if it didn't work out, I always had a job back where I used to work, but I just trusted my gut. As a matter of fact, my parents had Cutco. They got Cutco when I was about 9 years old. They still were a little bit hesitant for me to give it a shot, but I really just wanted to do something that had a lot of autonomy over my schedule. So not only did it seem like a fun job, but it seemed like a pretty profitable and flexible job too. The best customer story that I have, I just started selling Cutco, and I had a lady that said, hey, I actually have a really cool testimonial. She said, I bought Cutco probably 20 something years ago, and we lost it during Hurricane Katrina. And they were really distraught about losing their Cutco. So they called Cutco and they said, hey, we've lost our knives. What can we do? Can we buy some new ones? Whatever. And they actually did a replacement program specifically for them, where they sent them brand new knives and said, hey, this is on us. We appreciate you and your loyalty. And they were so impressed by the guarantee and the love that Cutco showed them that they ended up upgrading from the basic set to the complete set, and they wanted to kind of appreciate me and Cutco through that way. So that was pretty cool. So what surprised me most about Vector was how much the company cares about its people and how willing and able they are to make sure that the students grow personally and professionally, and of course financially too. So I thought this was just a knife job. I was going to work for a couple of weeks, pay for my fraternity dues, and move on. And this is something that I stuck with and paid my way through school. It has become a career for me. And not only have I grown with time management skills, public speaking, confidence, but it's helped me to network and grow personally much more than I ever anticipated. So this is way more than just a knife job. This is really a personal growth company for students. I would say there's a couple major differences between Vector Marketing and any other job that I've had. One of the major differences is the complete control over your schedule. If you need to take off, or you need to travel, or you have some doctor's appointments that you have to attend, you don't have to ask off. Or if you want to take a vacation, you can take that vacation and you are in control of your schedule. Another major difference is leading into vacations. Typically people want to have that extra bit of spending money. Well, in any other job, especially jobs that I worked previously, I couldn't just make an extra $1,000. I couldn't just ask for a pay raise and have enough to pay for that trip. So here, you can do that. You can make more phone calls, you can book more appointments, you can make more sales, and you have the ability to determine your paycheck based off how hard you want to work for that week. If I were to recommend this job to somebody that may be on the fence, I would say give it a shot. You never know if it's for you or not. It may not be for you. I think everybody should work at Vector and Cutco for a little bit of time to figure out a couple things. Can they manage themselves? Can they work towards managing others? Do they have the people skills that they need to be successful in life?